Hello traders, Lord Ray with HypedOnCrypto.com, your number one source for cryptocurrency technical analysis and blockchain education. In this live stream, we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin, the blood in the streets, guys. Not a new story. So we're going to cover it though, take a look at our targets, where we could fall. Seems to me right now we're double bottoming pretty hard, but we're going to talk about prospects of where we go if we turn bullish. So let's get into it. Guys, thanks so much for being here. It's Friday, right? Yeah, Friday, March 30th. We had a pretty good Viking night last night. If you missed it, check it out. It's a static video now, so you know, I just tweeted about this. We kind of adjusted our plot points on our falling wedge pattern that is turning out to be very large, Kappa. So yeah, with that being said, within this large wedge, we are in a very steep downward sloping channel. Found support at the 886 Fibonacci retrace from our swing low, which was 5,900, up to the swing high, which was the high of this run, which was 11,761. So, you know, we talked about multiple targets that we could hit easily if we do not find buyers at these prices. One of them being 6,200. Based on looking left, that was a high that we hit. Dude, I'm at. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, man. You the real Jesus, dude. We couldn't do it without you, man. You got any questions about TA? Hit me over the Discord. Hit me over the chat. But you know, that's my brother anyway, dude. So, really do appreciate you, dude. You're awesome, man. You my brother, man. So, yeah, man. Guys, thanks so much for the contributions. I want to just announce right now, before we get, you know, deep into things, that we have pretty much hit enough funds to where I was able to order a PC today, like a whole brand new PC. Spent a little extra money, and it will be here on Monday. So I will have the supercomputer, man. The supercomputer, right? So great news. And guys, I could not have done that without you. It was not cheap at all. So if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I just want to give you my thanks. You know, Mission Control thanks you, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep giving you the best TA that's on YouTube. Right, or Twitch, I guess, for that matter. So, thanks so much, guys. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are freaking DeJesuses, man. Oh, and mouse. Yeah, I think it's coming with a mouse. So we'll see. But let me check out chat. See what y'all are talking about. What's up, Mo? I'm at. Thanks again, man. XVG and Venmo. Get that, Mo? Are you saying you do Vin because when I say your name and say Vin, it says Venmo? Wow, that's crazy, dude. Might just call you Venmo from now on. Then I just want to ask for TRX and put that on there too. I think that was the first one that was asked about. What's up, Khabibs, Keebs, Marchampa? Good seeing you, fam. Let's see, Thorcoles. We'll see, POE. You want some POE, dude? We'll get you some POE on there, man. We got XVG already on the list, so you're covered there, 88. What's up, Coach K? Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. You need to, Bitcoin's running gassers right now. When's it gonna recover, man? What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Thanks for the kind words, dude. Really means a lot. Yep, we're using OBS to broadcast, man. For sure, dude. We're going to Spiral Galaxies. The 1618 Fibonacci extension, right? What's up, Josh from Periscope? Thanks for being here, dude. You Jesus, man. M. Connie, thanks for being here. Jane, can we look at shorts and longs? Sure. Interesting request. Yeah, we'll look at the chart. We'll plot them for you. Shorts and longs. Okay. Brian wants some EOS. Okay, man. EOS, was that one of our darlings? One of our bull trend reversals, guys. We have a list, okay, of certain coins that have gone against the grid of this current market. They were in a correction, and now they're bullish again, based on consistent higher highs and higher lows. breaking previous higher highs and higher lows. That's what we're talking about, man. We're seeing some of that, and it's great. Great stuff for some of these coins. Now, most are struggling tremendously, right? Some are just almost capitulating. Hey, Tay, good to see you from Periscope. IOTA, Brian wants some IOTA. Man, let's take a look at our, we had our lightning analysis yesterday on IOTA, a potential trade setup. Let's see if we got it, man. Let's see if we would have Jesus's, man. What's up, AJ? Hey, man, good seeing you, dude. Thanks for being here. I know it's been a crazy journey, the Twitch, YouTube thing, but we're back on YouTube, but we're still on Twitch. Bacardi, man, thanks for being here. Luis. GXS, yeah, GXS was one of those on our list, on our trend reversal list, man. ETC, play dead? Sure, man. No problem, man. XVG is still showing. You're really hoping that XVG is showing bullish signals. We'll check it out, man. Bacardi, man, wants Litecoin 2 Bitcoin. Litecoin 2 Bitcoin. Yeah, man. Litecoin 2 Bitcoin I think is looking pretty well. Looking pretty good. Hey, keeping S lit, man. Thanks for coming in, and it's good to see you. Storm putting it on the list for you, man. Anytime, dude. Thank you, Don James. Neo and Power, we're going to put it on the list. We're going to analyze that. Guys, if you're new here, that's what we do. We come in, we analyze Bitcoin, and then I say hey to the chat, and then I take your coin requests. So if you have a coin that you want requested, or if you want to request a coin, I'll do everything in my power to get to it to analyze it. So this is pretty much the viewers and the audience, they kind of are in the driver's seat of what I do, right? That's the best show, right? This is the best shows. Who wants a show where, I run the show? I want you guys to run the show, okay? Neo and Power on the list. Majid, thanks for being here, you Jesus man. Twitch sucks, says Wicked Trader. Hey man, you can come over to YouTube if you want to. TRX is going up now. Inge, One Man Army, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. Ing, not Inge, remember, because they're different ones. XLM, says Majid. Sure, dude. On the list, man. We're almost done, guys. We're almost freaking done. What's up, Crypto Chef? Thanks for being here. Drew, thanks for being here. Does it benefit you more if... not really, man. It doesn't matter. It's whatever platform you prefer, Drew. So thanks, man. Tack, good seeing you, man. Happy Friday. XVG we got on the list. IOST, says Jampa. Good seeing you, man. ONT, says Drew. ONT and BNB. Woo. This list getting long, guys. Might be a good show. OCN, hey Josh, man. OCN is not on TradingView. I cannot analyze it, unfortunately, man. No Viking hat. Yeah, that was last night, man. Where were you at? Hey, ABD Obey. Thanks for being here. Chris, happy Easter to you. ONT, put it on the list. Oh, we got it on the list. Sorry, dude. It's already there. All right, XRP, and now we are done with chat, guys. Now we can get into the analysis, the TA that you've all been waiting for. Hope you got your coffee. All right, so double bottom on Bitcoin, 1 hour, right? I think from here, this is great that we did find a double bottom, but nevertheless, we need to make higher highs, okay? And that's quite the order. This is our body close, right? The lowest low of our body close of this downtrend, this disgusting downtrend that we've been in since, my God, man. Really since our top, which was around 9,000, guys. Inverse Vegeta coin right now, right? So, if you truly do want to reverse this, you got to get above your 786, 7159, and technically you want to get above 7200. That's our body close over here, right, of our previous high. With this double top action, you can see clear as day on the 1 hour, and it signified a reversal. Tweezer top, right? It wasn't double bottom, double top, excuse me. So tweezer tops. Ugh. So look what we're doing, constantly on this 1 hour chart. It's pretty, since the top, since we tanked, we had this one time where we broke above our 20 and our 50, and then just completely bearish engulfing, and this set off the beginning of a run that has put us at the lowest lows of this downtrend. And the only low now that we have is the February 5th low at 5,900, and we are not far away from that at all. So are we closer to a double bottom at our February lows, or will we make a higher low than that low? A lot of people thought we'd be making a double bottom at this 7,300 range. Shattered it, just laughed at it, and broke down to much lower prices. Talking like, $1,000 lower than our previous low. So we're making technically in the shortest scheme, making lower lows than our previous lows, lower highs than our previous highs. Very bearish right now, guys. There's just nothing more that you can say about it. There's no way to, you know, what, sugarcoat it. We are very much bearish right now on Bitcoin, but have we not been bearish on Bitcoin well before all this stuff based on trends and patterns and what we know about the market dynamics of trends? Did we not know this all was coming? We did. We screamed it. We were telling you, preserve your capital in these trying times unless you're shorting, and that's another story. But if you were only buying, maybe you should hold off on that. I know we saved someone, a lady named Sharon. She was in here, I remember, before, you know, we had to get to this alt channel. She watched all the time, and she got out at like almost like 11,000. You know, we told her what was coming, and that was before a huge drop. Like, it was like 2 days before a nasty drop. So we saved a lot of people capital in this live stream. If you're not subscribed to us, maybe that's a good idea. If you're not part of our Discord, well, you're definitely missing out on a very valuable resource. Get in our Discord, guys. You can PM me anytime. If you have questions about TA, you're getting started, I'll point you in the right direction with resources you need. I also do one-on-one courses, okay? So if you ever want to learn more about TA, just hit me up, guys. PM me in that Discord. So we talked about it. Get above the 786. You're going to have, at some point, if you do make a break to the upside. Hey, Don Levine, man, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do that, man. You got any questions about TS in the chat and Discord, man? Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, Don. So yeah, we break the upside. We're gonna have a serious level of resistance at the 7,300 level, depending on where we hit this downward, you know, this upper trend line of the downward sloping channel, right? So lots of resistance here. If we can't break to higher highs, you know the story that will commence. We make lower highs, lower lows, 6,200. Let me zoom out for you and show you why I plotted this 6,200 and why it's in red. Well, let me show you. If I can ever get there, scaling. So look, 6,200. We are here, okay? We're currently holding this level. If this level gives up, the 6679 area. Hey, Davian, man, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You Jesus, dude. We can do that, man. You got any questions about TS from chat and Discord, man? Thanks so much, Davey. You're awesome, man. You Jesus, dude. So look, we break this level. We're going almost certainly to this 6,200 level. October 21st, guys. If we can't hold that, 58.78. If we can't hold that, going down to this 49.65 area, okay? You're gonna have some supports along the way. You're gonna have this 57 area. You're gonna have this 54 area, and then you're gonna have this 5100 area. Okay, so you're gonna have some minor supports along the way here. Some consolidation. So, but just I fear the market we are in with the selling. We do have a lot of work cut out for us if we want to break this disgusting trend that we're in. That's it. Higher chance of hitting a double bottom than breaking out to the upside right now. It's just mathematical at this point. Great bearish or bullish pattern we have going on. That's one thing we got going for us. We are within a huge falling wedge at this point. Come down, we touch this 6,200 level. Maybe we could break to the upside, make it all the way to 7,600. Buy down here, sell up here, take your profit, most of it. Move your stop loss up, let the rest ride on the breakout. Measure, move up. Let's see if it could happen. All right, let's move on, guys. We spent too much time on Bitcoin, but I know people are concerned and had questions, and I hope I was able to answer that. Let me know if I did, guys. Okay? You Jesus, man. Okay, so same thing going on here with Litecoin. Your only issue, we zoom in. You can clearly see that we had issues with the support line. We're clearly dancing with it, right? We broke down. We broke back into it, and then we broke down again. We tested this 110 level like we thought at some point it would happen. If you look left, you can see what we're talking about over here. Body wicks here. The body of the candles, put the trend line right there. And if you look even further left, Nothing but twig and thatch, guys. I just don't know why you wouldn't be coming down to this $100 area. This is Litecoin. I'm sorry, man. Just like all the alts, I don't care if it's one of the big three. It was still built on twig and thatch on this run up. No consolidation, no support. We've already broken through most of it. Why will we not come down to touch this $104 to $100 area? It just doesn't make sense. Okay? Be mindful of that. We already did it once. We're so close. Why would we not come back? Why would we not come down to the $100 area? I just don't understand. But hey, man, talking about kind of a low risk area. These are the areas you want to be buying if you're buying wedge patterns. Okay, you buy down here. You don't buy you can buy the breakout, get confirmation, but these are the best low risk areas. You know, you buy here, you set up stops here, and you sell up here. You sell most, and then you let the rest ride. If we do break out, and if we fail, you have the stop loss moved up, boom, you get stopped out. The trade failed, but you still made money. How about that, guys? Y'all to Jesus, man. Got to make sure y'all make some money here. Okay. So yeah, that's about it, man. Neutral on the RSI on the 1 hour right now, so we got fuel to run either way if we want to break down to lower prices or if we want to break to the upside. Okay. Based on the previous price action, the most recent price action. You know, you've got probably an 88.6% retrace from this bottom to this top. So currently, the problem you've got, you fell out of the support range again, and now it's a resistance. And you're using the 886 currently, the fib level, fib node, as a resistance, clear as day. You can see it right here, getting respected. Okay, so was support, now resistance. If we keep this up, we're going to see lower prices. Okay, Ethereum. Same thing. Oh, it's like the same freaking chart, is it not, guys? Zoom out. Maybe we have to readjust our wedge some. Okay. Yeah, we had it like that. I think we're gonna do. Maybe we just want to do this. I don't know, man. This seems right to me, right here. Seems like we got that level disrespected. Okay. And honestly, yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Okay. Since that's the case, we had this area of support, this support resistance zone, $402 to $412. Hey, Hunger Pro, man, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You just do. We can do without you, man. You got any questions about T-ups in the chat in the Discord, man? Thanks so much, brother. Okay, so be mindful that even here we're having significant issues, just like Litecoin. It's almost like the same freaking coin, is it not? Look, the wick, the same freaking wick, the same breakdown, and yeah, trying to double bottom, but to me it just seems like you made a bearish move, and now you're consolidating bearishly for the next move down to make the lowest low of this downtrend, right? It seems like a very real reality, a very big reality. The fact that we came up here, we said, no, we can't do it. We tested these levels. We double top tweezer action stuff and said, see you, bye. Nope, we will not mess with this. It was once a support zone. It's now a resistance zone. So, the buyers get out of the way. The sellers come in to wreck yourself. So, okay, guys, be careful with these coins. They're not showing a lot of strength at these levels. We're not seeing large pops like we've seen before. Just be mindful of where we are on the charts. You look left, you know that they're swinging. Let's look left. Look left for Ethereum, right? Because we did that for Litecoin and Bitcoin. Why not Ethereum, man? Here we are. Couldn't hold this. Why are we going to hold any of this? The next level, I believe, is 349.45. Okay, right here. You don't hold that, man. Different conversation. We will be streaming. Heck, we hit this level before I go live again tonight. I'll go live. Just okay. If all heck breaks loose, I'm gonna go live for you guys. So, okay, you don't hold that 349, you're gonna hit 340. After that, you're gonna hit 330. After that, you're gonna hit 312. And honestly, right here, the fact that we couldn't hold that is telling. Okay, now that we're through this, you got this miniature support here, 375. It'll be touched, but ultimately we will be going to 350 if all things stay about the same. Okay. See you at 350, guys. setting an alert here, so when we do hit 350, inevitably, beep. Okay, gonna move on to all your requests, guys. Got through the big three, wanted to cover those extensively just because of the developments that have occurred, okay? So Tronics, first one on the list. Okay, man. Interesting. Interesting stuff, man. We talked about this 619 level, right? When we broke down here last night, we were talking about seriously needing to get back above the 619 level. We did it, right? We even hooked, broke, and went, right? You had like a bullish engulfing off this trend line. Unbelievable. But unfortunately, this 20 MA was used on the 1 hour 1, 2, 3, 4 times as resistance. We got rejection off that MA, broke down, we had a lower high, then broke down again. Bullish inside bar. Okay, that's a bullish reversal pattern, but the fact remains, right now we are at 608. Look how we're testing our measured move up, right? That 608 level. Guys, this green line was the measured move up from this ascending triangle, symmetrical triangle, whatever, more ascending. We measured this, and then from the breakout, we just said this is where you take profit as a trader, and say, look where we are now. We're below that level. If you traded this, oh man, we missed out, man. We inverse Jesus, dude. Can't believe you, Ray. We could have made so much more money, but up here, you wouldn't have had any level of profit. You wouldn't have known when to take profit. You'd have just been here. Oh my God, it's just gonna keep going, man. Then boom, the rug would have gotten pulled. All that money gone back down to where we initially traded and sold our positions, right? So again, currently lower prices. I don't think you like seeing this. I mean, honestly, I love Tronics, but just for the short term, just saying. What does this look like, guys? Looks pretty freaking big, man. I don't know, upward sloping stuff, you know. Look, you made a high here, you broke up, now you made another high, and it rivaled our previous high. So what happened? We fell below. And honestly, maybe we need to just clean up a little bit, you know? Like we had so many nice patterns, everything was so textbook. We did have a rising wedge that got contradicted, but that's okay, because from that rising wedge, we had this triangle form. So you always want to go with the patterns that are the most developed in the current time frame, right? If something's developing outside of another pattern, go with the pattern that's being developed. Don't go with the previous pattern, okay? So if you have a wedge and then all of a sudden it forms a symmetrical triangle while breaking out, go with the symmetrical triangle, okay? Use your rule on that. Don't use a measured move up on a wedge when you have a symmetrical triangle forming outside of a wedge. Okay, use the measured move up for the triangle that you're currently in to make your determination on profit taking levels. Okay, or measure moves up or down. So anyway, you know, with that being said, you do have upward sloping resistances and supports. After a downtrend, not necessarily a good sign at all. Nothing you want to see. That's head and shoulder-y price action going on the charts. So be mindful of that, guys. Sorry, man. Had a few PMs, just checking things out, man. I need to get better at that. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that's Tronics. Upward sloping price action after a down move signifies normally in these situations, bear pole, bear flag. Relatively large bear pole, bear flag, okay? If you flipped this over, right? Flip the chart over, this would look wonderful, right? Yeah, so. But you know, and again, you don't have any form of divergence by any means, because when you made your low here, when you made a higher low, you actually had lower levels of negative momentum, which is business as usual. It just indicates, hey, that's normal business for the MACD, so it's not really telling us much on the 1 hour, you know. So if we zoom out, let's go look at the 4 hour. Okay, you still got some, yeah, you still have that head and shouldery looking stuff, man, with a neckline right here. You know, you're pretty much on your neckline, okay? You can see this level, this 1414 is the neckline. You break this, okay, you seriously can't hold above this candle, you will be seeing much lower prices. And a way to measure that, would be yeah, wait, it's right here, man. It's a little higher. Okay, right there. That'd be your measure move when you break down, if you break down out of this, okay? So be mindful, head and shouldery, bear pole, bear flag-ish stuff, but it isn't an uptrend. You've got that going for you, so I wouldn't be too concerned about it in the grand scheme of how we are, of our trend, okay? The trend is your friend. Despite this action, you can still break down to much lower prices and still be very much in an uptrend. The only time to be getting concerned is if we fall below the 515 Satoshi area, guys. Keep your eye on 515 sats. If you fall below that, you might be very well reversing this trend that we're in, okay? Okay, I hope that helped, man. Let me know. Let me know if it helped. XVG. Need feedback, guys, always. Okay? So check out chat, too. I know I've been busy doing TA for you guys, but y'all are amazing, man. I'm actually really into Bitcoin. I was wondering where exactly the coins are in the GPU because I've cracked open 3 without any luck yet. Kami, I'm not sure, man. That might be a Stuart question. I don't know if he's in here yet, so. Sorry, guys. Just checking out chat, guys. Hey, I'm Matt, man. What was that? Thanks for the TRX breakdown. People show some love. Oh, man, I'm Matt. Thanks so much for the other bits, man. You just did. Couldn't do that, man. Yeah, please don't shoot 52. You did miss out on Bitcoin. We covered it pretty extensively today. You can just rewind. You can go to the YouTube channel and just rewind if you wanted to, man. Okay. Justin, I'm having a great day, man. What's the best way to start TA? Hey, man, hit me up in Discord. PM me, Justin. PM me, man. Get in our Discord. Is the stream even live? Absolutely, Kami. It sure is, man. It is very much live. TRX, yeah, we got TRX. We just covered that, man. Just checking out chat, guys, okay? Hey, Assad, thanks for being here, man. Zill, we'll put it on the list for you, man, okay? Looking to stack up on XRP and looking for a good price. Do we have XRP? We have XRP on the list. Don't shoot. I'll tell you right now, it's very much in a downtrend. I wouldn't be buying right now just because of the downtrend. When we start seeing consistent higher highs and higher lows, hey, you may miss out on that first jump when it eventually does happen, if it does happen. But you don't want to be waiting around for a breakout, right? You don't want to be waiting around for a trend reversal. That takes time, and you can make a previous, a higher high than your previous high. But if you're not consistent and keep making higher highs, higher lows, like Verge here. Verge is your friend, okay? Verge is what you want XRP to look like, okay? Right? Why is that? Why are we in an uptrend, man? Hey, look. Here was a high, here was a previous high. We fell down, made lower lows, came back up, still made a lower high than our previous high. Then all of a sudden, boom, news or something came out. We broke our previous high right here, this 415 area. We bounced up, popped, right, pumped, hit this 200 MA on the 4 hour, fell back down. We hooked off this old level of resistance, which is now support. Then we got a really bullish candle. We bounced again, hooked one more time, and then made our second trek up. We came up to this previous high, tested it, failed, broke, and we just chopped around, broke down, fell below this previous level, then just shot up again, shattered multiple previous highs, and now we're back down again. But currently, as long as we can stay above this 501 Satoshi level, we should be very much in great shape These are the signs you're looking for overall trend reversals, man. XVG, we did a video on this, my friends, and we talked about the golden cross. If you're new here, we did the golden cross that occurred. Okay, your 50 MA crossed over your 20. And I know it's going to be annoying for people that watch regularly for me to go over this every time I talk about Verge, but we do have new people in here all the time, guys. You know, you got to take it in consideration, okay? That have never seen that video that I did, right? And never seen my live streams. So the Golden Cross is wonderful. You know, the last time that happened was December 16th, guys. December 16th, 2017. You know what happened then? The largest run in Verge's history after the 50 MA crossed over the 200 MA in a bullish manner. Okay, literally the last time the 50 before now, the last time the 50 crossed the 20 MA was in a bearish manner. Okay, and I'll show you what happened when we had that death cross, is what we call it. Everyone's so scared about. This is what happened, guys. We had the 50 and the 20 cross over that 200 in a bearish manner, and what happened? What date was that? That was January 18th. From January 18th, all we did was see lower highs, lower lows, made a lower high here, kept breaking down. Our 20 and 50 still well below that 200, stayed below, finally made higher highs, higher lows, and our 20 and 50 has now crossed over that 200 for the first time, again, in a bullish manner, for the first time since December of 2017. So guys, wonderful news on Verge, consistent higher highs, great stuff, man. So I hope that helped. Let me know if it did. Gonna go to VIN, the inverse of Verge, based on chart price action, right? Yep. Terrible, man. Terrible. We did almost hit the freaking level down here. Oh my god, man, it was so close, right? Seems to me we do have some sort of huge falling wedge action occurring, right? You can clearly see here, and here-ish, right? So, you know, we fell down. We talked about buying here maybe, but then Bitcoin just tanked. We fell to lower prices, and then that was when we said, okay, you know what, we're going to adjust our plot points. And we have these. We almost touched it. We're going to find out, though, and see if we break down to lower prices to touch this level to see if we fall lower. But if you look left, guys, the scary thing is why I hate VIN so much technically. Okay, I don't hate it as a coin or a person, right? But look. You built your house on twig and thatch on the beach, not expecting a bearish hurricane to come, and it did. And here we are. We have fallen below all this level of support and consolidation. Why in the world would any of this hold up, guys? Please tell me why this would hold up if more formidable levels of consolidation failed miserably. All this gone. All this will be gone. These market conditions stay the same. We get a 6-month-long, you know, bear trend continuation of what's been going on the past 3 months. This will see much lower prices, guys, in Satoshi value, okay? Just keep that in mind. You know, I mean, something you got going for you, I guess, is you have some levels of Class A bullish divergence, which is great. You made a low here, right up here. Then you made a lower low down here. You made lower levels of negative momentum. Something good that you like seeing. We're in very bearish territory on the RSI. Very, very, 32, right? Terrible, man. So you're bouncing off these levels. You were oversold. Now you're not. Probably going to come back up to test this equilibrium level again and then break down to lower prices. Okay, so careful out there, guys. POE. I'm sure this has probably gotten destroyed. Not so much, man. We kind of covered this extensively. Okay. Said, we were in this channel, right, and then we just busted out and we just went to the moon, okay, and then we made a lower high, breakdown, lower high, break down to lower prices. Now you're making lower lows than your previous low, okay. Something we could maybe do, just clear it up a little bit, okay. See, this old level of resistance that then became support is now being used as resistance once again, okay, guys. You don't have to delete your old patterns. Sometimes they're meaningful. They mean stuff. So, all right. So in this situation, honestly think you might have some of this going on, but I might be completely mistaken. clear levels of downward sloping resistance. See, I don't think that's the case right there, man. Could be, but look, you know, you're do or die for you pretty much. I mean, you're below the do or die area, you know. This is not good, guys. You wanted an overall trend reversal? Well, break to higher prices. Get back above this 410 Satoshi level, which was a previous high. We broke it, we held it, double topped, see you bye. That is indicative of a false trend reversal, right? Lots of volume, wonderful levels of volume. You know, when we did have this breakout of this little channel here, highest level of volume we've seen since February 11th, man. Great, looked great. So yeah, man, that being said, you may have some flagging, some bull flagging going on, but let's see, man. May have this going on too, right? See this, guys? Let's see if this works out, man. Let me make this a little larger. Okay, maybe some wedge action, right? Maybe. Okay. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens with this. If this wedge works out, we're in the middle of it. You wouldn't be buying here. You wouldn't be buying here. You'd be trying to buy down here to get value to see if we could break to the upside. You try to sell most of your position here. Wait for the breakout. Break can go. And you know, letting the rest ride. Then move up prices, right? So we'll see if this works, man. We'll see if Poe can be the wedge Jesus, man. Okay. Something else that's good. This is the 4-hour chart, so pretty significant for your MACD. Okay, look, guys, making lower lows than our previous low, making lower levels of negative momentum, bullish divergence, Class A, strongest form of bullish divergence in a wedge pattern. Looking good, man. You may do it one more time and make it another low. Maybe test this 886 in this bottom trend line of the falling wedge. Okay. Make a lower low on your negative momentum and see if we can break to the upside. Okay. We'll see what happens, guys. See what happens, man. All right. Hope that helps. Let me know. ADA was next on the list. Oh wow, contradicted that that wedge, man. Never got that measured move. Wow, great, guys, great. Breaking back into the wedge, actually. Interesting. Oh, look at that, man. That's crazy. Hold on. Look at this, guys. This old level of resistance is being tested right now. Crazy, man. Guys, hope y'all are having a great Friday. Really do appreciate y'all being here. Y'all to Jesus, man. Check out chat for a second before we go any further into this. Philip, man, good to see you, dude. Some ENJ. We have ENG on the list. Might as well ENJ. Put that there too, right? Well, hey man, if you want to rewind and check out my Bitcoin analysis, you can do that, Philip. It's a pretty good idea, man. You got Zill on the list, man. Aked, man, good to see you. Welcome back to YouTube, man. Welcome back to the stream, dude. Missed you, dude. Jesus, man. What Jesus? Aked. Juan, one-man army. Whew. Strat, Millum. Good to see you, man. In cash for Aked. Whew. Going back to days of old, man. Please don't shoot. How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Drinky Crow. EOS is on the list, dude. It's on the list, man. ZEC, excuse me. Falling wedge. Hey, look at that. ADA. F wedge. Putting it down, man. Taking a note of that. No, UDGs, please don't shoot. See, Mo says repetition actually helps us all understand things much better, so keep it up. Okay, heck yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the feedback. Jane wants Neo. Neo on the list. Why has no one requested Neo yet, man? Oh, we have Neo on the list. Sorry, Jane, it's on the list. We're going to get it. Don't worry about that. Sorry, Web Advancer, you're not having a good day. Hope it gets better. 2,000 totaled. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. What happened? Maximiliano. Ha, Siri. GVT. Sure, man. GVT for you on the list. It's going to be down there, guys. Look, if you want to go to the front of the line on your request, we have like a ton of coins here. Contributions put you in the front of the line. That's the only way we can be fair about it, because it's first come first serve. But the only way to supersede the first come first serve is contributions to the stream. That's it. There's no other way to do it now. We've grown too much. That's why they do that super chat stuff. Oh, Hyped on Crypto. Ugh. Costa Rican, man. Hey, we hit TRX. Just if you want to go to YouTube, you can rewind and watch the analysis of that. It was pretty extensive. It was nice. XVG. Hey, KP, we actually covered XVG as well now already. Sorry about that, man. It's on YouTube. You can rewind the stream and then continue live when you get done with it. FCT. Sure, it'll go on the list, man, but it's pretty far down there at this point. Cryptogenic, thanks for being here, man. All right, we did it, guys. We got through chat. Okay, so ADA falling wedge has disrespected that wedge pattern. It didn't quite make that measured move. It did break down. Then we got this huge bullish engulfing candle, certainly because of Bitcoin having its break up, break to the upside. So we're currently testing this old level of resistance. We talked about that 2071 area. So important. It was a support. Then we broke it like crazy. Get above that, hold above that. But I wouldn't say... Hey, Drinky Crow, man. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, man. You Jesus, dude. We couldn't do that, you, man. You got any questions about TS in the chat in the Discord, man? You Jesus, man. Thanks, dude. Sorry, man. Different time scales. It always gets screwed up down here on the MACD. It's hard to... You can't save anything. You always have to redo it. It's so annoying. Okay, so the 1 hour... You keep making... Okay, yeah, so you got on the 1 hour, right? Oh, man. You have bearish divergence on the 1 hour, man. You keep making higher highs, and you keep making significantly lower levels of positive momentum. And... But look, I mean, that can mean anything, okay? Don't want to rule anything out, but... I'm just saying. You do have that, but it's not the most significant time scale. Okay, you're at 63 on the RSI. So yeah, man, I mean, we could redraw this. I kind of want to keep this the same because we are getting respect. Look at this on the 1 hour. Break, hook, and possibly go. But look, on the 1 hour, you're touching that 200 MA like to Jesus, man. You're testing it, and you're testing 2071 area, okay? So, yeah, man. I don't know. Here's the thing about ADA, guys. I'm going to give you my rundown on this. I just think that ADA is a terrible coin to be in now, and it's been a terrible coin to be in. If you've been following us or subscribed to us, you'd have known how bearish we've been on ADA for the specific reason of building twig and thatch on your way up, right? You didn't do anything. You built no formidable levels of consolidation or support, right? Chopping, right? Like this down here. Chop. This is strong consolidation and support levels, okay? This is not. This is crap that you will just shatter. It's like, think about these are the shingles on your house, the foundation on your house, right? When the bearish hurricane comes around, man, it's just going to start chipping away during this correction. It's going to take months, chipping away at your house. Each band from that hurricane, that bearish hurricane, boom, takes part of your house away. So that's like what would happen until you eventually get to levels that are stronger, more confirmed levels of value. This is where people see value, up here, down here, and right around here. No one sees value here in bear markets, okay? That's the way it works. So just keep that in mind with ADA. If you like it, congratulations, but it doesn't make any money yet, and it's still on charts. It's not an anomaly, just like Bitcoin's not an anomaly. Look how we tested this 200 MA right here and just wicked off of it, okay? Back and forth, back and forth. We're going to see what happens, okay? But right here, currently, you should be expecting, in the short term, should be expecting some sort of break to the downside based on this formation right here on our MACD histogram, okay? That's ADA, man. EOS is next. I know several people want to see this. This is one of our darling coins. Bullish trend reversal. Oh yeah, man. See, the trend is your friend, guys. Okay, trend is your friend. You keep making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. You're now making higher highs than your previous highs. You're breaking old levels, right? We talked about this. You break this level, man, you're going to have an epic run all the way most likely up to this level, up to 105,000. It will take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but the trend is currently the swing lows down here and the swing highs up here. That's how trends work. When you break current levels of resistance, you look for the next resistance. These are all miniature and don't really mean anything. I mean, you're going to probably have some form of resistance up here at the 97,475 level just because you have this wick here with this previous high. So this is wonderful. EOS is in a very well-established bull trend, guys. The trend, that bear market for EOS, this correction's over. You can see we had this downward sloping channel. We broke out of it. We came down. We even hooked off of it to get confirmation that this was a very real resistance that then became support. And then we've broken to higher prices. Okay? Very good. Very, very good on EOS. Keep it going, guys. We'll tell you this. On your 1 hour, you're approaching that overbought territory, but that's okay. You normally do that a lot in bull trends. Okay? You do have a small form of bearish divergence, Class A bearish divergence on the 1 hour, not that significant. Nevertheless, you made a high here, you're making a higher high, you're making lower highs on your positive momentum, signifying potential breakdown at some point, even though the breakdown will probably be higher lows than these lows or these lows or these lows. Okay? Looking great, guys. Looking wonderful on EOS. Keep it going. Be to Jesus, man. All right? Hope that helps, guys. Let me know. IOTA was next on the list. Thanks for being here, everyone. Y'all to Jesus, man. That's what we're talking about, baby. That's what we're talking about. Go check out my lightning analysis. If you're new here, check out my lightning analysis on IOTA. I did it yesterday. Talked about a trade setup that is possible. Get confirmation. But we know we've been in a bearish market for 3 months plus on IOTA. One of the longest bear runs. Much longer than Ripple, XVG, all those coins. It had a longer consolidation phase than those coins by a month. It was due. And we had news yesterday about the alpha desktop version of their app that came out. So that didn't really do anything. There was no news that, the news didn't do anything to the price action, okay? But nevertheless, I talked about we were getting levels of price contraction along the support that we were holding. We broke to the upside, and we found accumulation. We found value at these levels, okay? And that's clear, very clear. That's price action telling us we see value. We finally got beyond all this twig and thatch. We made it down here, which wasn't the most, okay? It wasn't the strongest form, but we still nevertheless made it, okay? And now we broke this huge upper trend line of the falling wedge. We talked about targets high up here, guys. This will take weeks, many weeks, multiple weeks to get to these levels, okay? This is a swing trade. This is not a freaking day trade. People need to be patient because I don't day trade. I swing trade, and it takes time for trades to run their course. Well, Ray, why is that, man? Because the wedge really started January 1st, 2018, and we didn't even break out until the end of March, yesterday. When you have 2 month long development in pattern, if you have the breakout and the trade is going to take a significant amount of time. That's it. That's the way you should look at this, guys. Be a swing trader, be the Jesuses, man. All right? Glad, I really hope y'all were able to take a look at IOTA, had it on your radar, because it seems now we were stream sniped, right? Once again. Y'all to Jesus, man. Check out chat real quick. XRP, we got it on the list, Stuart. Sell off that ETH. It is shedding ETH. FUD, the TA report. What's up, Alex Lloyd Hughes? Thanks for tuning in on Periscope, man. Well, good Friday to you, Vince. Glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. TRX is going up. Can you set an alert? Sure, AJ. Let's do that real quick for you, man. Jesus, man. Setting alert for AJ. It's breaking, right? Is it? Or is it not? Hey, look. Never mind, we're not even gonna call it that. But look, you break this level, that's great news. But here, you look on the 1 hour, look what you're doing. You're hitting this 20 MA, this TRX, guys, TRX. It's up there. Look in the top right of my screen, right? So look, this is a serious level of resistance. If you can break this old measured move and the 20 MA and the 50, and then the 20 can cross the 50 again, keep it rolling, man. Start making higher highs. Your first target is going to be this 631 area. You got to break that. If you can break that, your next target's going to be up here, 662, okay? So your first target is breaking this level. We'll set up an alert. Keep it kind of tight, right? Get some action going on. I want to hear if we get the beep. We got 7 minutes left. Price action's picking up, guys. When price action picks up like this at the end of candles, it's a very good sign. Very good sign. So it's moving like this. That means the bulls are winning this candle, okay? So we're going to move. But remember, again, bear pole, possible bear flag. This thing could go all the way up here, hit this resistance is well established. You see it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 times almost, right? You could hit that and then break back down, okay? So just be mindful of what kind of context we're in. Big breakdown. We could easily go up to these prices. But I got an alert set up just for you, AJ. How about that, man? Okay, so IOTA looks wonderful. Now we're going to move to GXS. Another one on our list of bullish reversal trends. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it, man. We talked about breaking this level. That's what we did. We broke up. We couldn't break these certain levels. We came back down. We tested this old resistance as support, man. Hey, poor Pete, man. Thanks so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You Jesus, dude. We couldn't do that, man. You got any questions about TS in the chat on Discord, man? Okay? Thanks, Pete. So look, when you test these old levels, these old previous highs, you use support. That's a wonderful sign. Not only that, if we zoom in, we can see we had double bottom action. Wonderful. Great news there.
Jesus is a Jesus man. Love the TA.
John Combs, man, thank you so much for that $10 contribution, man. You're a Jesus, dude. We couldn't do that, man. You know you ever got any questions, man. You can always hit me up in Discord or in the chat, man. You're amazing, dude. John Combs, everyone. Thanks, dude. So anyway, look, with all this run, look, we talked about the next real resistance. So we did hit the 786 level. Okay, you know, these are still support fibs. We haven't turned around to targets or anything, but yeah, you got some toppy action on your RSI, which is okay. What you want to do is just kind of hold this level, stay above this level on the RSI, keep it going, keep bouncing like we've been bouncing. It's a great sign in a bull run. That's the type of action you want to see on your RSI. Just stay above a certain little support level. Okay, keep making higher highs and keeping the same levels of RSI. That's a wonderful sign. Okay, we'll say this on the 1 hour, which is not that significant, not a big deal. Probably gonna go to the 4 hour on this. Did have some form of Class A bearish divergence, which is clearly starting to play out right now. We're breaking down. Makes sense. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour. More significant time scale. Still looking great. Unfortunately, on the 4 hour, we have 4 minutes left. We're making a very, very well-established, beautiful bearish pin bar, guys. Okay, this is the 4 hour, so this is much more significant than an hourly. So these normally indicate reversal patterns, at least for some point, right? Let me show you. Okay, if you don't know what a bearish pin bar is, I have to show you. This is education, guys. Gonna show y'all, man. Gotta do some educating in here, okay? You see it, guys? Bearish pin bar right here, man. You have a very large wick. That means at the beginning of the session, the bulls owned this 4 hour candle, and then towards the end of the session, the bears took over, okay, and have just driven this price down for the majority of the duration of this candle, brought it down here, and now we're coming back just a little bit just to make that little wick on the bottom for a reversal. So hope that helps, guys. Bearish pin bar. Hey, Chris Dan, man, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, man. You're a genius, dude. We can do that, man. You got any questions about TS in the chat in the Discord, man? Thanks so much, Chris Dan. Hey, you're like me. We have two first names, right? So yeah, man. Be careful here. Be careful. Very extended. We're extended from the MAs. Oh, guys, GXS right now, within the next few candles, on a 4-hour time scale, is about to golden cross. Golden cross, guys. GXS. Writing this. Set up. If Tronix hits levels that are nice, we will know about it. Okay, you're not going to miss TRX or Verge on here, man, or Bitcoin. Next time a Viking show at this hour, missed twice now for all the followers in Europe. Yeah, man, Miguel, it's tough, man, because I think drinking alcohol and it's daytime. You know, I might do it, man. I'll try. We get to 3,000 subs, I'll be a Viking again, and I might contemplate being a Viking during the day and night. Guys, yeah, what, 400 more subs, man, I'll be a Viking. That's right, I'm at. That's right. Zilla's trying to break Assad's times we tested, 4 times we tested this support down here, the 66.79 area. Bullish pin bar normally indicates a reversal, but this wick wasn't that large. It was still large, but nevertheless, right now we're showing some price action. So a bearish price action. Hey, Vince0577, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch, man. You do Jesus, dude. We can do that, you man. You got any questions about TA? Hit us in the chat. Hit us in the Discord. Thanks again, Vince. You're awesome, man. So with this being said, we evidently have some levels of value here. Okay, every single time we bounced, and you have a bullish candle, you probably have bearish bullish divergence in some regard. Actually, you don't. You don't have. You technically have Class C bullish divergence. Okay, as you can see here, we're triple topping, or excuse me, triple bottoming on our negative levels of momentum, right? So when you triple bottom, double bottom, while your prices go lower, like see right here, when we had all this going on, see our negative levels of momentum were here. When we broke down again, we matched that. That is a form of bullish divergence, but it's weakest form. It's the weakest form of bullish divergence. So it could almost be discounted, but it's something that you should take note of and at least accept as a reality, that we do have a weak form of bullish divergence, meaning there could be maybe an uptrend, but even if it is an uptrend, it may just be short-lived, it may suck, but just know that we have that Class C form of bullish divergence, okay? We at one point on the 4-hour got down to freaking 22 on the RSI. Whew. Crazy, man. Crazy stuff. So yeah, you'll either keep testing this level, break to the upside, and come up here to this 7,200, or you'll just break down to lower prices because you can't find buyers. Look, I mean, you know, you get all the tests of the support in the world, but these are where the buyers are. You know, they came up here, sold off, double top, tweezer action, okay? So keep your eye on it, set your alerts up. I guess we'll set an alert. Where do you even set the alert here, man, right? Set it right here, below the support level. Whatever, man. It's there. It's there, man. We got the alert. Litecoin. It's the US dollar, man. Yeah, man. So have this level here. Let me show you. Zoom out. What do we have? What pattern? Falling wedge pattern, just like Bitcoin. Okay. 1 touch point, 2, 3, 4. And now we're having issues. We fell out of the falling wedge pattern, okay? We fell out, and now we're using the old level, the old support, as resistance. We broke back into it and fell. Now we're wicking off of it. Now we're also using the 886 as a resistance. We cannot hold above this level. If you keep this up, you will most certainly see lower prices. But something else that we talked about, just like not like Bitcoin actually. This is better for Litecoin. It does have some form of Class A bullish divergence. Okay, it's the purest form of bullish divergence, so that's good. Could state that we have an impending reversal upon us. But maybe that was just this right here. That was it, right? The little reversal we had, and then we double top tweezer stuff up here. Boom, broke down. So yeah, time will tell. 886. If you don't hold that, you're coming back down to test the 110.77 area. Okay. Okay, guys. Ethereum, man. This right here, almost certain, it's pretty much exactly the same thing. Okay, we had a trend line here. Here, we discounted this insane exaggeration using this plot point here and here for the trend line. And currently, it seems like it's a respected level, just based on all the price action that is occurring around it. Okay, so you broke out, broke down, you broke out one bullish engulfing candle, and immediately you've rejected that 402, 412 area. This was at one time a support range. Now it became a resistance range. That double top tweezer action, right? Look left. What's going on left, guys? This is what's going on left. Do you see here? This is why we plot like this, guys. Look left and see this level of support here and here. And then also we plotted here because we had two body candles, right? Two double bottoms Okay, so we just said, okay, we're going to use these two levels here as our zone. And if you look right, look what happened with the zone, the horizontal line zone, right? Once was support, now it's become resistance. It is a critical zone that you have to break above if you want to see higher prices. That's it, man. That is it. Something about Ethereum on its MACD histogram. We'll see here. Okay, we got Class C, bullish divergence. All right, Class C, guys. Stagnation in your momentum, meaning the bears own this coin still. So not really much of an impending reversal upon us, but look, we see this level we keep bouncing off of on the RSI between here and oversold, and then we just said boom, coming down to the 16.99, whatever on the RSI. Unfreaking believable. On the 4 hour, guys, that is seller exhaustion. That's when you get these big green candles like that and immediate rejection. Whew. Guys, be careful out there, man. Serious amounts of money coming out. Hey, can we get an update on the total market cap for the cryptocurrency world? Thanks, guys. All right, gonna head back to our list. Thanks for being here, guys. The next one on the list was man, what was it? What was the last coin we did? I'm trying to remember, man. Tell me the last coin I did before this. Mo says XVG's breaking out. Good God, 257, man. Wow. So like $43 billion erased from the market in the past 2 days. Wow, 43 billion, man. 237 keeps. Holy crap! What's happening? Did we look at? I'm just gonna go back to ETC, man. Here's ETC, man. Okay, man. We had, in my opinion, it looked to me like we had some ascending triangle action after downtrend. What does that signify? That is a reversal, bullish reversal pattern. We had a breakout. We broke back down, right? We had a rejection candle, bearish engulfing. Came down, tested this 20, never quite touched that level again. All right, never touched that trend. That's the tricky part, man. Double bottom, tweezer action. Bullish engulfing candle. Now we've broken, we've hooked off this previous resistance, which is now being used as support. We'll see what happens, man. You broke out, though. You technically have broken out of this ascending triangle for ETC, man. Great news. Always a great sign. Stuff you want to see, man. I will be honest, though. We do not have any form of trend reversal until we break and hold this level we're in. I mean, because look, dang it, man. Hold on. Because look, you are within a zone right now, okay? This is not a breakout, a clear breakout. This is you've just broken from the body of your candles, and you broke this ascending triangle. But look, you still have wicks here all around. You broke up here, immediately rejected. You broke up here, immediately rejected. So you still have clear levels that you have to break. It's not a clean breakout by any means. So be very careful. If you buy here, you're buying high-ish. Your next target after this, if you could break to new prices, would be up here at the 2161 area, your previous high. And then after that, 2245. And then after that, 2330. So you got your work cut out for you on ETC, guys. But hey, you know what? Most positive moments have you seen since the 20th? Okay? 21st. So it's good. Over a week now you've had that momentum. So that's great, man. Great news. Hold and break. You know, these are things you're looking for. If you're a bull, it's a small victory at least. But if you can break these prices, see them. Let's get a reversal on the overall trend, man. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it, man. See how we were in this huge downward sloping channel, right? This nasty beat down. Fell to the bottom, established our lows here. And now we're starting to find some levels of value, okay? Not making lower lows necessarily so much anymore, okay? Look left. Makes sense, right, guys? This is what you're looking for. This house was built very nice on the beach. This is wind resistant. This was built for hurricanes. Nice looking beach house, if you ask me, man, on ETC. To Jesus, man. Okay, we found good levels of volume. Let's now start breaking to higher highs, higher lows, and let's have it all start with a double bottom, ascending triangle breakout. Let's let it all start there, man. Okay? Keep your eye on ETC. LTC to Bitcoin. I think we had a wonderful breakout, a wonderful break, a lot of price action. I think we're making higher lows, right? Is that correct? Yep. Yep. Good stuff, but in the end, you're not nearly out of the neck of the woods. Good reasons for that. You had a high here. This is a clear resistance. Okay. Right there. You wicked twice. You failed, but that's okay. It's surely showing right here with the price action. You've got some sort of accumulation. You haven't just dumped down. Okay, so that's fine. Good to see. Your positive momentum looks great. Highest levels of positive momentum you've seen since March 10th, right? When we had this run right here, right? These prices. Problem is, I remember when we talked about looking at this, I said, guys, I've seen this before. This probably means we're heading lower, much lower. So I honestly think this is not a reversal in trend until you can consistently stay above this level here, which is 19,013. Okay, you are still very much in a downtrend until you break and hold above that level. Not only because of the high here, but on the 4 hour you have your 200 MA. You have an issue, man. You have a big issue. Okay, let me tell you what that is. You had a death cross on the 6th of March. That death cross occurred. So right now, your 50 and your 20 are well below that. And when you get up to this 19,000 area, you will be testing this 200 MA as a resistance. So very, very strong resistance levels up here. Okay? Hope that helps. Whoever asked about it, man. Let's see this, man. Let's see this. How did this work out? Yeah, never mind. So what, do you make a lower high than your previous high and you break down to these prices? You might test this again. Just like this wick, this fat finger. Look what it did, man. This was an old support line. It was an old resistance. Became support. You can see how we wicked and bounced off that. So, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Guys, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit that like button. Hit that bell. Hit that sub. Couldn't do it without you. Wouldn't do it without you. Y'all to Jesus, man. If you ever want to learn about coins, we have tons of articles written by our guys. Shout out to Bradford, our editor-in-chief. Make sure those articles are well written, astute, and not plagiarized. So, yeah, guys, check out our website, hypedoncrypto.com. Valuable resource, just like our Discord. Storm. Someone's asking about Storm. I think we were within that little channel. It was just more of a buy and sell zones that we were just bouncing off of. Couldn't find a lot of uncertainty in the market on this one after that disgusting run up. It was crazy. Storm went to the moon. Still there, it looks like. Let's go to the 1 out. Yep, still there, man. Can't break it. That's fine. Right? So you have a zone, okay? Talked about you had this sell zone down here, this support zone here. Then you had a resistance zone up here, okay? I don't know why that's there. Different time frame, I guess. So support zone, resistance zone. Okay, guys. You buy up here, you're buying highish. You buy down here, you're buying lowish. You buy here, you set up a stop loss loose down here. Low risk, high reward situation. You sell up here, guys. Get it? You get it, guys? A lot of people, they see this breakdown. We see a double bottom, come up here, make lower prices. You come down to this level again. Tons of buyers come in for the double bottom buy. That's what traders do. Tons of them do this. It's a strategy that works. Tons of people do it. Think about the double bottom, guys. Okay. Have your stop losses. If you come back down here, it might be a great buying opportunity. But again, if you do buy down here, have a stop loss set up and have in mind where you're going to be selling. When you make a trade, make sure you know where you're selling before you buy. Make sure you know where you're setting your stop loss before you hit that buy button. If you trade without doing what I just told you, you will be terrible and lose a lot of your money. Okay, guys? Y'all are amazing. Thanks for being here, guys. Y'all Jesus, man. Hope y'all are getting a lot out of this. If you are, just give me some feedback in chat. Guys, let me check out chat. We've been doing a lot of TA, man. Been doing tons of TA, alright? Leave us alone, man. Scrolling up now. Jeez, man, I'm so behind on chat. Sorry, man. Can previous support become a new support? Previous support will then become new resistances. Please don't. Just reading chat, guys. Leave me alone. Yeah, they do, Keeps. They have a lot of S coins, don't they? Don't be sheep people. No, we're just, I know that. We're just looking, there's no other metric to use for the overall condition of the market, you know? So that's why we just use that, you know? That's right, Drinky. That's right. Someone made a boatload of money on that move. Yes, they did. A lot of shorters, right? Nano and ICX, are either of those on the list? I don't know if you want to see ICX, man. It was a false profit. A false bullish trend reversal. Nano's on the list. It's far down there, man. We'll get there when we can, dude. Arlo, thanks for being here, man. Yep, we got Nano on the list, man. Organ Dinner, thanks for being here. Andy's channel. XCM on the list? Yeah, dude. XCM was getting the beat down, dude. Getting the beat down. Had its nice run, and it's gone now. It's all gone. Thanks, Cryptogenic. You G's, man. Thank you, Kuru Jupe. Jeff, just soaking it all in. Love it, learning every day. Dude, that's awesome, man. I'm happy to hear that. Anything I can do to help, man, just let me know. What's a good exchange I can use on my Android? I'm not sure. I'm an Apple guy. You know, I'm a PC guy, but also just for phones I use Apple, so I'm not sure, man. I use Binance. Binance has a good app on the mobile, right? When is XRP, Stewart? We got a while, man. We got a while. Set a sell order at a price to make your stop loss. Hey, what's up, Organ Dinner? Thanks for being here. Is Bitcoin going to 4,800 or 8K? It's nebulous right now, man. Based on price action and stuff, I would see, you know, we're at critical levels of support right now. We have to hold, I think we can go down to lower sixes, 5,800 area, bounce off that, and see if we can get to the top of that wedge. If we break out of that huge falling wedge we're in, we respect the TA, I think we'll be going up to the 8,000 range. That was where we did the measured move from that huge falling wedge that we are currently in on Bitcoin. So I think there's a multitude of possibilities. But, you know, we talked about what I thought could very well happen. So we talked about the scenarios. All right, man. Don't buy up here. You buy up here, you're buying highish. Buy lowish. Stop loss. Sell up here. Okay? That's Storm. TRX, guys. Making breaks. Let's go to TRX real quick. Still got a resistance ahead of us, but still, nevertheless, broke a couple other ones. Okay, guys. Still got this resistance right here, man. Okay, gonna be testing this 619 area. If you can break that, your next level of resistance is gonna be up here at 633. Okay, so break and hold above this level, consolidate for a while, and then test this previous high, this wick here and this previous high. Okay, but it's great news that you did hold. You have not fallen yet. Again, we see down upward sloping resistance and support levels after downtrend, signifying a possible huge bear pole, bear flag action. But let's contradict it, man. Let's just say, nah, that's not what it is at all. Actually, it was just us breaking down because Bitcoin, we're in a bull trend. We know that. We're going to keep seeing higher prices because we did Jesus Coin currently. We currently did Jesus Coin, man. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Tronics, set another alert up before we get out of here and head on to the next coin. Okay, setting an alert up here. We hear this, that means we're breaking through a key level of resistance, 619. We might be heading to 633. The alert's there. It's set, guys. We will not miss a thing. Neo next on the list, guys. This one's just been getting beaten down. Currently, it's forming some sort of an ascending triangle. We talked about this, strategies for this. You could trade this, guys, okay? I'll tell you why. Low risk, high reward soon. Soon, not yet. You're still at high risk, okay? And we'll go into that. But look, this bearish beatdown has extended on for so long now. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Bearish pattern. Break out of that, measured move down. Bear flag, breakdown. You ran up. You tested the 50% Fibonacci node, right? Retrace. You came up, you tested this 8801 level, which was here. Let me show you where it was. It was right freaking here. You came up, tested that, and failed, got beaten down. Boom. That's way out there, man. That's from months ago, many months ago. So once you did that, you double, triple topped up here. You just broken down lower prices. You formed yourself a downward sloping channel. You've now broken out of that. Okay, great news on breaking out. But there is this sell wall here. There is this resistance zone that is so powerful we can see it on the charts, right? Got double wick, triple, quadruple wicks here. Okay. And then our second horizontal line would be where the body of the candles close to signify a zone of resistance. Right here you got your 200 MA coming up, the 200 and the 50 getting pretty close together, guys. Could have in the future. Look, this is what I love about NEO right now. Forming an ascending triangle after a disgusting downtrend, a very nasty downtrend. Normally, when you see ascending triangles like this, they signify reversal patterns in this context. Okay? So what would you want to do? Hey, what's the best way to get the best value for this potential breakout we could be having? Buy down here, guys. Okay, have a stop loss down here. Buy here. Okay, Michael, if you're in here, buy up here. Buy around here. You don't have to buy exactly on the line, but you have a low risk, high reward opportunity ahead of you if you buy down here. Okay, if you do buy down here, sell up here. Sell some, sell half or more up here. Because if the trade fails, if this market tanks, you still make money with a failing trade. How about that, guys? Let me know if that helps. If you're enjoying this education and TA trading, hit that like button, hit that bell, hit that sub. Y'all to Jesus, man. Okay? So buy here, sell half or more, let the rest ride. If you do in fact break out, you make bank. Okay, move your stop loss up with it. Okay, your first level, if you did break out from this, would be 77.63. Okay, first target right there. Probably want to exit your position there, but maybe you can just take 30% and let 20% ride the rest of the way, and that could be a possible overall trend reversal. Okay, if we start getting to these levels, we can break and hold that. All right, but these signify bullish trend reversal patterns. Right here, accumulation. You came up here, you hit a sell wall, you broke down, you made higher lows, more coin holders than the previous time. You broke up here, tons and tons of wicks you couldn't hold. You're most likely going to come back down here and have a consecutive higher low than your previous low, meaning accumulation. That's when all these sell walls up here start getting scared. They're like, oh my God, man, lots of people. Oh man, and so when they take off that huge sell wall, boom, huge spikes in price can occur from this type of movement, this price movement. Okay, guys? Y'all are amazing, guys. Just gonna check on chat, guys. Skycoin. Sounds scary, man. Will it be overall more dip or time to buy? What you talking about, Muhammad? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. You to Muhammad? Neo Pumpy? Neo could be Pumpy. On Neo by where? AJ, if you were to take a shot here, your lowest risk opportunity would be down here. Do you see this, AJ? Okay. Down here on this trend line, maybe a little higher. Okay. And then have your stop loss somewhere down here, kind of loose, but not too loose, just still kind of loose. Okay. We dip down here. I've seen it before where you dip down, you don't get confirmation, you break back up, and you slingshot up. Okay. So that's why you keep your stop loss relatively loose. Okay. Now you don't have the best risk reward here if you're going to be selling up here, but nevertheless, it's how you trade these. Overall bullish trend of crypto. Man, I don't know about that because Bitcoin is in a bearish trend. Okay. So until Bitcoin changes its overall trend, Muhammad, I have to be bearish on crypto. But here's the thing. There are coins that we have a list of that have shown the opposite price action on the charts than Bitcoin. higher highs, higher lows. You're breaking previous higher highs, right? Consistently, which is an overall trend reversal. You're getting golden crosses, right? Golden crosses on the 4 hour, but that's showing trend reversal action. Okay, while Bitcoin's tanking and just had a daily death cross, really bad, man. So if Bitcoin keeps tanking, all these alts, if you own them, they're gonna tank in value, U.S. dollar valuation, but you're gonna accumulate satoshis. So when Bitcoin inevitably does recover at some point, and hey man, it could be a year, 6 months, 3 months, that is nebulous. If anyone tells you they have the answer, they're lying to you, okay? Midterm is the most difficult part of trading, or TA, to understand, okay? You can understand long-term trends because you just zoom out and check do a full analysis on the coin from the beginning. And then short-term's it's pretty predictable too if you know the TA, right? Because you can see patterns develop and you can see where this may be going, right? The next couple days or a week or so. But midterm, when we're talking 3 months down the road, that is almost impossible to dictate because there are so many variables that can change the overall trends of these coins. What if news comes out on NEO saying, "Oh my God, man, NEO found a Jesus, man. They found a Jesus, man. Now they're making a lot of money." Boom! All of a sudden, news comes out. Spikes, shatters the downtrend, but we could be shattering the downtrend right now. This could be very well the end of the downtrend with this ascending triangle action, okay? So anyway, hope that helps. Y'all guys, y'all good guys. Price dollars, where you explain buy here and sell here. Were you talking about on NEO or? Maximilian, thank you so much for the kind words, dude. Anytime, dude. Bryce says, been 5 days watching you on Twitch and I'm already charting with so much more accuracy. Dude, Bryce, man, thank you so much for the feedback. Let me know I'm on the right course. I'm just trying to give you all the knowledge I have. So thanks so much for that, dude. XVG breaking out. Ty Lopez has the answers because he has books. Did I do rec yet? No, vintage, no one's asked me, man. Huge spike, then dump. Sounds about right. Sounds about crypto, right? Rec's on the list, man, but man, we have so many coins. I have from top to bottom of a piece of paper tickers, okay? So that's going to be tough getting to all the coins. But again, guys, if you want to, we do first come, first serve. But if you want to jump to the front of the line, you can contribute with bits or dollars. That's how it works, man. It has to be at this point. So you can't get mad. Power was next. Cool, man. Power's finding value down here. Look at this, guys. Hey, low risk, high reward opportunity. 1, 2, 3. Look. You buy down here within these levels. Set a stop loss down here. Sell up here, man. That's it. That's the trade, man. The Jesus trade. Hey, man. Use your long tool. Give you a risk reward. Right? Stop loss. Make it here, man. Sell. Up here. 3.3 to 1 risk to reward. How about that, man? Be to Jesus, man. Now, mathematically, this trend will be ending soon, just based on how many times we've hit these levels on both sides, okay? So the longer these extend, these channels, the higher chance you're going to break to the upside or downside based on this previous run here. I don't know. The fact, look, you broke down, but now you're breaking back up to the upside, man. Okay, that's a good sign. It's your previous large move, but in the end, it was a lower high than your previous high. So keep that in mind, guys. These are how you want to look at things, okay? Set up your horizontal lines, have your body, your candles there, and then have your resistance zones, okay? And so we had a resistance zone up here. So until this is why you don't want to be playing with this. You don't want to breakout trading. It's like you have a very high chance of failing. It's not going to work out. And normally when you have breakouts of these channels and stuff, think about it. You've normally probably had to run up pretty high to get there. So by the time you get there, you're out of gas, right? And so when you buy these breakouts, you don't realize, wow, man, you have to get all the way up here to truly break out because of this insane pumpy dump, right? Pumpy dumpy. So that's why you want to be buying down here and selling up here, okay? And then you sell most or half, whatever. You can exit, but then you could not sell all of it, sell most of it, and then move your stop loss up, okay? And then if it breaks to the upside, you would exit your position up here at your 47.12 area, whatever, right up here. Okay. And then you could have the profit could have a risk reward of 5.36 to 1. Okay, but the majority of your trade would be 3.35 to 1 risk to reward. Hope that helps, guys. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Hit that like button, hit the bell, hit the sub. Couldn't do it without you, wouldn't do it without you. Can I turn up music? Yeah, man. It's good music. TR, fun guy, says, totally overwhelmed with your noble mission and assistance for all. I'm an older man with a young mind. I'm learning so much. So very much. Hey, TR, man. Young, old, doesn't matter where you are around the world. You could be American, Albanian, German, Russian, Saudi Arabian. It doesn't matter. Crypto's global. We're all in this together. We're all the founding fathers of crypto. Okay? Give it 10 years, man. You want to see where we are? You want to know how underground we are? I threw the stat out a decent amount of times. What, we're 237 billion market cap on whatever, coinmarketcap.com, whatever. The crypto market has that much, right? The New York Stock Exchange total market cap is $21 trillion, guys. If you don't think with that stat that we're still underground, okay, I don't know what to tell you, man. Give it 10 years. Give it 5 years. Give it 1 to 2 to 3, 4, 5 years, man. We're just so early in this stage of development with crypto, man. We truly are blessed to see this revolution, because I think crypto, to me, it's just this. It's the heart and soul of the millennial, I believe, and Gen Z, and it's also that Gen X too. So that's the heart and soul, guys. We're now becoming market participants. We're becoming the major players in the game. So. Y'all are amazing, guys. Thanks for being here. Upward sloping channel, you broke down, but then when you did break down, you found some support on the 200 MA on the hourly, as well as the 886 support, the Fibonacci support. This was your 100% retrace. Look left. Here it was, right here. It's a little bitty wick here. Okay. So you found that support down here. Wow, man, are you serious? How do you trade that? All the stop losses triggered. So anyway, yeah, man, since that nice move, you've been making consistent higher highs, higher lows. We talked about this 21,042 level, literally where we are right now. We talked about, when we got up here, we said, hey guys, great news. Looks like you might be reversing your overall trend, but we have to stay above this 21,042 level. If we hit that, we've been chopping around it. We've been I mean, really, we did talk about the level that you needed to break to see a, consistent higher highs of your previous highs, which was up here at 26,923. So, let's say, guys. Okay, man. So yeah, stay above this level. If you stay above this level, then you've got your own targets, right? You got to break your previous highs, your most previous highs, which are like up here. And you've been testing and failing anyway, right there. Okay, what is that, man? What is that, Ray? It's a wick here. It's where two candle bodies closed right there. It's where you've double topped here. It's where you've topped here. It's where you've broken here and fallen. Very incredible level of resistance at 22,891. Be mindful of that, okay? If you wanted to buy, what would you do, remember? Okay, you got good levels down here. Buy down here, sell up here. Buy down here, sell up here. Come on, guys. Get it in your minds. I'm teaching y'all. If you want to learn, more of this stuff, you want to learn how market dynamics work, how to find value in trades, hit me up in Discord. Do one-on-ones. Do a one-on-one with you. You tell me your goals, what you want to learn. I'll set up the curriculum, tailor it to your specificity. And then when we do the lesson, I'll record it. And then you'll get a copy of that recording so you can review it at your leisure. How about that, man? Pretty sweet, huh? And you know what, man? That helps support me. You know, all the stuff I'm doing this stream, doing it for free, man. And hey, man, it helps support me, and I'm educating you. I'm providing you a service. That's it, man. That's it. Inch. Looks like some sort of a descending triangle action, a little bit, right? You'll break out of this at some point. Looks more like a descending triangle than it does symmetrical triangle, so be careful with that. Yeah, symmetrical triangle, possible descending triangle action. You've hit and look, you've tested these levels twice now and failed. You got a greater chance of breaking down than you do to the upside with this pattern development and these failures of price action for the bulls. Okay, and you have a previously you have a high, pretty much a higher high than your previous high on negative momentum. Okay, so let's see. Look at that. You're already look. Look, guys. You see it, man? You see it? Hey, Amin, come on, man. Thanks for making the trek over, dude. I know you were over there on the other YouTube. So thanks so much, man. You Jesus, dude. We couldn't do that, man. You got any questions about TA? Just in the chat on the Discord, man. Thanks so much, Amin. Good seeing you, dude. All right, that's Inge. XLM was next on the list. Hey, Tommy, man. Thanks so much for the 100 bits, man. You Jesus, dude. Couldn't do that. You wouldn't do that, man. Scrolling down. All right, awesome. Whew, man. XLM, dude. Look at this level. We just extended it out. Look at this. Had that rising wedge, broke down out of it, then we found this level here. How many times? 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. My God, man, this channel's unreal, dude. Is it not? Trader's dream. I mean, not really, because of this. Like, what is that, man? Like, you kidding me, dude? Freaking unbelievable, man. Probably see lower prices soon. Alright, so we had the rising wedge, we had the measured move, pretty much. We'll see. 130? Maybe not. 130 from the breakdown. Oh yeah, you got the measured move. Yeah, like a Jesus textbook, man. Textbook measured move down from your rising wedge, and then from there you broke down a little bit more, stayed up here, boom. Lower highs in your previous highs, lower lows in your previous lows. Don't know what to tell you, man. Actually, got some sort of ascending triangle action, man. Okay, man. You got to me it seems like some sort of sell wall up here. Price contraction with accumulation. Guys, possible break to the upside soon based on your price action. But, you know, you had a double bottom here, and then your double bottom became a consistent higher low right here. And then you're making, you're hitting this brick wall, which is great. Soon, see if we can hold this level here, the sell wall will disappear and we'll break to the upside. Okay. Descending triangle. Had that measured move down from the descending triangle. Right? Look at this. Guys. Descending triangle. 104 Satoshi drop. Break down here. 104 Satoshis. Measured move is right here. Okay. You did that and then some. Okay. Now if we broke out to the upside, we do a measured move the same way, man. Right? 142 Satoshi breakout. If it happened, guys, I'm doing hypothetical. 142. Make a break to the upside up here, man. 28.72. If it happened. Okay, there you go. Actually, let me show you. Okay. Let's clean up a little bit. Getting a little messy. We had our patterns. They're beautiful. They all were textbook to Jesus's, man. Okay. So channel action. You are at a clear level of resistance. You are getting squeezed in. Guys, a breakout is imminent. We are at the precipice of a breakout. To the upside or downside, there's nowhere else to go. You are getting accumulation, okay? Upward sloping trend line here. You have a downward sloping resistance up here. You will break to the upside or downside. We just had, on the 1 hour, we just had a huge bearish engulfing candle. So be mindful of that. But your 20 is crossing over your 50, and this is a bullish sign, more so than a bearish sign. But nevertheless, let's see what happens, man. Let's set an alert up. Will we be to Jesus on XLM soon? Got an alert. It's there, guys. Yeah, man. Remember this, guys? Cup and handle, like the Jesus man. Cup and handle. Our target would have been up here, 45 or 456 satoshis. Why? Measured move. I mean, honestly, we were pretty liberal or conservative on this. We could be a little bit more aggressive if we wanted to. Normally, you know, you go down to like where the pretty much down here, where the bottom of the cup was. You go all the way to right here, the neckline, which we've broken out of, 122 satoshis. Okay, and then from that neckline, measure moves 122. So right there, 444. There you go. There you go, man. That's your target for this kind of stuff. Normally with cup and handles, you want to have a downward sloping flag, but you have an upward sloping flag, which it occurs, it happens, it's weird, but nevertheless, it's still a very, very valid pattern. We're going to see if we can hit target, man, which would be 445 on the Satoshi level, okay? Oops. All right, man. It's pretty much play dead, pretty much, dude. Just checking chat, guys. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Reminds me of Mario 64 music. Very chill. Some Mario 64 music was terrible, remember? Hey, Path CS, man. Thanks so much for the follow on Twitch, man. You originals, dude. We can do that shit. You got any questions about TS from the chat and Discord, man? Thanks so much, Mr. CS, Mr. Counter-Strike. Oh, yep. Gonna look at longs and shorts on Bitcoin. Let's do that real quick. Let's knock that out for Jane. This is Bitcoin longs, guys. Holy crap. 4-hour chart, okay? You see this, guys? That's Bitcoin longs. It just capitulated. That is serious capitulation right there. Why do we say that? Why do we use that word? Use that word sparingly, guys. Okay? You had a support here, support here, support here, support here, support here, support here. You tanked through all this, not even looking at it. That is capitulation. Okay? When you disregard all levels of resistance, which would be support in this context, choosing the definitive term, highest level of negative momentum you've seen on the 4-hour since the 16th of February, which we had this drop. We made look what happened when we made this drop. We made a lower high, then a bear flag, and then broke down to lower prices until we inevitably double bottomed and started moving back up again, okay? We'll see if we'll do something, man. See if we can do something, man. And really, the overall freaking I don't like that, man. That makes more sense, right? Yep, that makes sense. So look what happened. We're up here. We broke above this trend line, this upper trend line of the parallel channel, right? Linear regression channel. When we broke out, we immediately got rejection. Okay, we topped out at a lower high. Then, look what we did, guys. Oh my God, look at this. What is that? Call that a shooting star or an inverted hammer, signifying reversal. Okay. Now, it was not at the very top like this, but regardless, after we closed this inverted hammer shooting star, huge, insane bearish candle. Okay, flag, consolidation, boom, broke down to lower prices, man. So I hope that helps, Jane. On Bitcoin to the US dollar longs, we can do some Fibonacci if we want to, man. Or lady, girl, woman, I don't know. What would we have done before this upswing? We would have done this right here. Swing low to swing high. Okay. We would have had it like that. We would have broken above the 100% level. Now we're below the 382. We're currently going down to touch this level. Honestly, man, you saw some sort of double bottom action here too. But then this would be a good spot to buy short term. A lot of value down here, I believe, right at this double bottom area. It's 50%. Because what is the Dow theory, guys? The Dow theory is on an uptrend, on a run up like this, normally your prices, when they have uptrends, they're going to retrace about 50% before they move to their prices, their higher prices, okay? Dow theory. Look it up. Google it if you don't believe me. So, yeah, man. That's about it. Swing low to swing high up here. We're about to hit the 50% retrace, meaning from bottom to top, we've retraced 50% of the way. Okay, hope that helps. Another thing, we are at the lowest level, 14.78 on the RSI, lowest level we've seen since the 15th, 16th of February, when we had this insane drop off right before. Okay? Okay, man? So now we're going to do Bitcoin, US dollar, shorts, which is going to look the opposite. It's almost going to inverse this completely. There you go, man. Hitting some very well-established level of resistance up here, though. Clearly. Thanks for being here, guys. What's chat saying? These guys need to have their Lambos repoed. Pretty much, man. They bought Lambos. So many other cars out there. They're sexier. Did XRP tank with that? Nah, man. I don't think so. I don't think XRP's tanked necessarily. It's just crapping, you know, in that crappy bear trend. I don't think it was affected so much with price. It's we're getting there. We're getting there. We got like two more coins after this one, so 3 more coins total, really. So let's play with this. Good that. Interesting, guys. Interesting pattern. What's this pattern, guys? Rising wedge after an uptrend, signifying a bearish reversal pattern for the shorts. Could be seeing an uptrend soon. Great news, guys. Great freaking news. It's what you want to see if you're a bull. These shorts are about to get wrecked, man. We're approaching the end. I'm just saying we can make a higher high here. Nevertheless, 2 upward sloping trend lines with more than 5 touches. Very well established pattern. This should be going down soon. Great news for everyone. Thanks for getting me to look at this, Jane. That could happen, and I'm telling you, with a level like this, my God, man. My God. What? That's insane, dude. If we literally respect the TA, like to Jesus, man. 15,225 measure move down from wherever we break out from. 15,000? Right there, man. That'd be the measure move down from this wedge. Holy crap. Okay, measure move. 10,630 for shorts. That's it, man. Rising wedge. You want to use the wicks? Fine, use the wicks. Whatever, man. Still nevertheless, rising freaking wedge. Huge rising wedge. Pattern, man. Just respect the TA. That's all we have to do. Respect the TA, and we'll have a nasty breakdown for the shorts. They will get destroyed. They'll get slaughtered. Okay? Hope that helps, Jane. Gonna go to ONT. Next one on the list. 5 minutes till the top of the hour. If you're enjoying this, guys, hit that like button, hit that bell, hit that sub. Double topping, that's not good. You don't want to double top. Double topping's bad, guys. Really bad. Whew. Didn't even see any positive momentum when you ran back up. It's normally what happens, guys. It's literally normally what happens when you break down, you come back up to test to see if we can go to higher highs and you fail. It's not good. Okay. We talked about this 30,612 area where the beginning of this coin's, you know, life on this chart. We had these 2 candles, bodies closed here. That's why we chose this area as support, and it's clear that it is a support because at some point, you know, we've already charted this a while back. We came up here, we have used it as resistance. Now we've used it, we hooked off it and used it as support. Okay, clearly using this area as resistance. Okay, which is really just your previous high. Okay, so right here. So then you're gonna have a resistance zone. I mean, we're not even going to mess with it. So we have this is going to be a clear resistance. If we could break the higher highs, we couldn't. So now we're just going to draw a trend line here. Okay, 35,765. So you break above this level, then you also have to break above the 35,765 area. Okay, double top, not necessarily a good thing. I don't like that. Double tops are bad. Double tops can be really bad. But as long as you stay above the 20. You could be very well in good shape. So just don't break this 30,612. If you do, man, I'm telling you, have a stop loss set up. Have a stop loss set up. Okay. You'll also have another support level down here. Right there. 26,889. Might be a good area to maybe take a shot at buying. But nevertheless, be mindful of where we are on the charts. Okay, support zone down here. See if you can hold. Buy down here with a stop loss, and sell up here, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Look at where we're on the 4-hour testing this 200 MA, guys. Look at that. Great. That's nice, man. Nice to see that. $10.21, guys. Falling below key levels of support all around up here. Maybe we'll be okay here. But, you know, you just don't want to be doing this. This price action signifies that there are no buyers up here. And the buyers were down here and they're holding this, but you keep doing this. You keep playing around with this area and you keep making lower highs. You will break down to lower prices. Another support we do have is $9.45. We didn't quite hit that because that 200 has been acting as a very well established resistance. Great, but see how. Okay, that's it, man. That's BNB, bed and breakfast coin. Still in the downtrend, but if we can break these resistances, this 1083, we most certainly, if we broke and held above 1083, our target then would be $11.70, and then after that it'd be $12, and then after that, of course, it would be $13.87, $14. Okay. So great news on the 4-hour. Okay, we made a low here, then we made a much lower low. And we had significantly lower levels of negative momentum. Class A bullish divergence here, guys. Okay? Great news. That's a sign of an impending reversal. But then again, there's enough room here where we can make a lower low and make lower levels of negative momentum again. So don't let this be your only indicator for making a decision on your trade, on your buy. Down here, I think the 945 area is a great area to buy. Truly do, man. Right here, good value here, all around, man. I think 945 would be a great place to buy. Set a stop loss down here and see if you hit. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Okay, moving on. XRP, Ripple, we finally made it, guys. Go short up here, set a stop loss up here, or stop limit on your short sell up here if you break out of the upside, and yeah, make lower levels of positive momentum than you did this time. But that makes sense because this was a higher high. So business as usual on the top side, MACD histogram. bullish divergence on the negative side. So see what happens, man. See what happens. If you're a bull, I guess. If you're a bull, you will be approaching key levels of resistance soon. If you don't, in fact, break down. Okay. Talking about this level here. All these touches. That's off. Oh. Guys, be pinpoint accurate on your trend lines. Remember that. It can destroy you. Look at that. See, we want to use this, though. We're going to go with the level that makes the most sense. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches. We'll go with what makes sense. I like that. I like that more. Okay. I like this level here. Using it here is my bottom plot point because we have a respect on the heart line. Some respect here. Respect here. Held it. Okay. Nevertheless, yeah, huge levels of resistance is 74, 75. So first level of adversity is going to be, regardless though, 73.39. Okay, you break above that and hold above it, well then we'll have another conversation. Okay. ZIO. Guys, it's 4 o'clock, or my time. So we got to move to. Actually, we got to move to Bitcoin, US dollar. You're local on the 8s. And we talked about Class C divergence. Class C bullish divergence, which, stagnation on the market. We're breaking out a little bit to the upside based on, hey, look, we quadruple bottomed really on this trend line, 66.79. So, guys, we'll see. We're going to be testing this heart line and we'll be respected. Okay, we talked about this at the beginning of the stream. Huge falling wedge pattern that we're in right now. We adjusted our plot points to make the most sense. So we still have much further we could go. We could go down to 6,200 level. It's confluent with this lower trend line of the falling wedge. It's also confluent with the bottom trend line of this downward sloping channel that we are in, which is held within the wedge. So, we're testing off that 886 like Jesus, man. Looking good there, but making lower highs. A lot of rejection off this bullish engulfing. Boom, rejected. So, good support here, though. See if it holds, man. See if it holds. All right. So, guys, really appreciate y'all being here. Let me check on chat real quick. Price prediction on Tron. Price predictions are tough, man. All I can tell you, buy low, sell high, is we're in a very well-established uptrend on Tronics, okay? And until we break those previous highs, until we break below those previous highs that we had and the highs we've established now, we're going to stay in that uptrend, okay? And that's why you come here to see the overall health of these coins. I'm leaving my wife for Tron. Okay, really behind on chat, just checking y'all out. Checking it out, man. Heck yeah, TAC Hammer, TAC Hammer. Jeez, man. Yes, Andy. If shorts go down, that absolutely means that Bitcoin be going up. Absolutely, man. Binance says it's doing US dollar pairs, though. That's pretty sweet, man. Oh my god. Looking forward to that, man. ICX is pumping. Heck yeah, Arlo. Bed and breakfast coin. That's right, man. Bob doing a coin burn. Tron. Rip Bitcoin. Okay, guys. What's up, Casey? Thanks for being here. Guys, just reading chat. Mr. James, how you doing, man? Thanks, Mob, for being here. Mob. So, Litecoin. 2 hours and 7 minutes, guys. Moving to Malta, man. Litecoin. Breaking back into this this pattern. Wonderful. Great news, everyone. Great news, guys. Look, I mean, pretty obvious at some point it'd be happening, okay? Whoa, dude. Whoa, what? We're just gonna like mess around here, okay? We're just gonna mess around. It's really not a big deal, okay? At all, okay? Don't tase me, bro. Dude, we have a diamond bottom reversal coming on for Litecoin. Are you serious, dude? Look at that. How is that not a diamond bottom reversal pattern? With Class A bullish divergence. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm just seeing, man. I'm just seeing we have support here, resistance here, support here. That's it, man. That's a freaking diamond bottom. Am I crazy, guys? Look. Tell me if I'm wrong. Hello? Is this John Wayne Jesus? Or is this just a diamond bottom reversal pattern, guys? Hello? Well, good stuff, Keeps. Oh man, we're losing viewers. Oh no, they don't get to see what's happening. Great day to you, One Man Army. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy Jesus stuff, man. 260 billion, my God. Wow, man. Really cool. So, diamond bottom reversal on Litecoin and the US dollar on the 4-hour chart. We'll see if it plays out. Wow, man. Wow. You've never seen a live diamond bottom reversal before? Well, heck yeah, man. Okay, so with all this being said, normally your measure move, right? How do you do it? 17, 15. Wherever we broke out, if we did. Right around here, man. Guys, do you see? This would be your measured move? Your measured move? Could we do it, man? Could we beat a Jesus coin? Or will we be the inverse Jesus coin? Crypto late bloomer, we might be seeing some sort of diamond bottom reversal. 4-hour events, as you can see in the top right of the screen where it says Litecoin US dollar, we have it magnified where you see 4H, 4 hour right there. No, it's not drinky. Hope that helps. Wow. Alien. Dollar face. Cryptogenic. Wow. Textbook. That's it, man. See you, man. Beautiful stuff. Be mindful of the pattern we see. Get confirmation. You always want to get confirmation. Okay, but don't assume anything until we break to the upside. We break this trend line here, great news, okay? You could have a measured move to 135.46, but after that, it's all up for debate. Even at 135.46, that's a lower high than your previous high, okay? So that could just, if we topped out there, that could just end up being a lower high, and we break down to lower prices, okay? But regardless of anything, man, if you're going to have the stones to trade, you buy at these areas, because this is a well-respected area. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, diamond bottom pattern, and it's a freaking wedge. And we saw that rising wedge on Bitcoin shorts, right? Remember that? This is where you buy, okay? You don't. People are just too inclined to think, oh my god, man, we ran up, dude. We're at the top of this trend line. We're about to break out. Buy up here, man. Buy. Boom. This is where you buy. Okay? I'm just saying, have a stop loss if you do buy on a breakout here. But regardless, even if you buy now, have a stop loss. You know, we're at 110. Have a stop loss at shoot, man. See, that'd be a support there anyway. Really, man, you could have a stop loss at 113, or a little lower. You can go down to 112. Roll Tide. Good morning. Glad you're here, Pablo. Thanks for being here, man. You Jesus, man. Happy Saturday to you, man. It's still Friday over here in the States. Hopefully those Iracondu and stonefish and funnel web spiders and hammerhead sharks and blue-ringed octopuses. I learned that octopi is actually, it's not actually right saying octopi. It's octopuses, but based on schematics and people using that language, pi has been adopted, right? So as the nomenclature, the appropriate nomenclature. So music's crazy, man. Is that good or bad? Yeah, let's see. Edco, it's a low risk, high reward possibility trade. Okay, Edco. So let's take a look at the long. Let's check our risk reward, right? So you were to buy around here, anywhere here. If you broke out, okay, you tested, got confirmation. Sell maybe right here. Measure move would be up here. Man, it's close, man. It's really close. 2.91 to 1 risk to reward. It's not the greatest risk to reward ratio, but nevertheless, I'm just saying, guys. Just freaking saying, man. Yeah, man. Beautiful looking pattern. There you go, man. If you don't set a stop loss, don't ever take a position. And what I say, when I do something like this, don't ever take a position unless your next move after buying is going down here to set a stop loss. That is not your next move. Do not trade at all, ever. Don't trade. Say that 1 billion times, and I'm not going to stop saying it, okay? Yeah, see, this isn't really a clear diamond pattern at all, so. Yeah, so I don't know, man. This one's having trouble. I mean, look, if Bitcoin goes up, they're all going to go up. But regardless of that, you know, you're still holding. Hey, look, you know what? 1, 2, 3 here. 3 times, you know, you're holding this area. It's wedge pattern, okay? And this is from your all-time highs, guys. See you, man. If you don't hold, if you can't break back above this downward sloping trend line, which is clearly being used as a resistance, okay, you're gonna break down to this 349 area. I mean, certainty, but gotta make higher highs. Got to. Bitcoin does it. It will. Class C bullish divergence. Okay, Class C. So the weakest form of bullish divergence, but nevertheless, still bullish divergence. You had a low here. You had this level of negative momentum, you made a lower low, and you double bottomed on your negative momentum. Class C textbook bullish divergence. Thanks for being here, guys. Yo, Jesus, man. Yeah, well, we need to break out of it, Stuart, honestly. I know it's going to be there, but you probably have another hour, couple hours. Oh, it's a 4 hour. This is a 4 hour, okay, pattern. So it's going to take a while. It's going to be like 8 to 12 hours before we break out. I hate Windows. Looks ugly, but when it looks ugly, sometimes those are the best opportunities, okay? What a session. Heck yeah, one-man army. It's been a really successful session, man. We've been going 2 hours and 17 minutes now for you guys, right? No, crypto late bloomer. I didn't, man. Let's do that. Bitcoin is currently trending 47 minutes ago. Wow. We hear the beep here. We know we're breaking out. Okay, there it is, guys. Measure move right here. 135.46. Exit your position if you were to trade this on a breakout. Okay, man. You got Class A, remember? Class A. Bullish divergence. Wonderful. Your purest form. Okay. You're breaking back above this trend line, too. Breaking back into it. Okay, man. Got to get back to work. As always, thanks for the fishing lesson. See you tonight. Thanks, I'm Matt. You Jesus, man. Thanks for the bits, man. Deuces to you, man. Deuces to you, brother. You're gonna like that, but you did in fact look at this. Like to Jesus, you held off this 786 level, but you're still making lower highs than your previous highs. Not stuff you want to see. I mean, finding support's good, but not finding higher highs. Look at these wicks, man. Oh my god, the price action, so telling. Look, fell below that. Look, we just tanked, fell below the 200 MA, right? 1 2 3 4 times bearish engulfing candle. Actually, not a bearish engulfing. It wasn't quite a bearish engulfing, but you do have a bullish inside bar, which is good currently, but this is another 2 hours and 40 minutes, right? Guys, it's considered a bullish Arami or bullish inside bar. It's a nice pattern, you see. At a bullish engulfing candle here with tweezer bottom. And now you're getting inside bar, bullish inside bar, and possibly, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Could be good. But nevertheless, you broke out. Support zone. Support zone. Use the bodies here and the bodies here. So yeah, man. I guess we get rid of this one. I mean, it's clearly there, but just for the sake of simplicity, guys. Okay, these are your zones. So, yeah, man, you're kind of in the middle of it. You have nasty downtrend. I think what you could be doing right now, pretty clearly, if you're looking at just patterns, okay? Clearly, right? Pennant, bearish pennant action, price contraction, nevertheless, whatever you want to call it. Definitely have price contraction. Reaction high, second reaction high, reaction low, second reaction low, okay? Even, oops, even bring this other trend line in a little bit more, like that. Okay. See what happens, man. Squeeze them in, getting ready for a move. Okay. Below all 3 MAs right now, not good. Okay. SENJ. Don't always spend so much time on that. WAN, Won coin, crap coin. Hey man, descending triangle. You broke out of it to the upside, man. Look, you didn't get confirmation on your breakdown, right? If you don't get confirmation, you're gonna get wrecked. You had a double bottom tweezer action, right? Double bottom. Boom. Broke back into it. Hooked off this support again. Great sign. You reject it. When you reject it, you have a higher chance of breaking to the upside. It's exactly what we did, man. This is a bullish reversal pattern right here. Okay? Great. You broke out, man. You've broken out. Did you get confirmation? Probably. Break, hook, and go. Yep. On the hourly. Break, hook, and you didn't really get a bullish engulfing candle, but nevertheless. This is what happens, guys. Patterns can get contradicted. Resistances can get broken. Okay? Great news, man. Great news for OneCoin. Hey, where do we go, Ray? Yeah. Where do we go, man? 57.44 from the breakout. Right here, man. That's your measured move up, man. Okay. Cool stuff, man. OneCoin. Breakout. Confirmed breakout. I mean, it tested, it hooked off, but look, these things can crap out, come back down. You just gotta be really careful, okay? A lot of chop, a lot of manipulation, no confirmation here. Okay, that's why it's always good to look at different time scales. They'll give you different patterns. And clearly we saw tweezer bottom, so double bottom. Okay. Then we hooked back. Yep. So there you go, man. That's OneCoin. Strat. Also something else, I guess, what else we could do from your top to bottom. Swing out, swing low. You've just hit your 50% retrace from the top to bottom. Be mindful of that. Okay. A lot of times in these downtrends, it's very common when you do have a downtrend, clearly well-established downtrend. When you break to the upside, you'll come to either the 382, the 50%, or the 618 to test. That's when the market makers are going to decide, okay, we're going to make a lower high than our previous highs up here, and now we're going to continue our downward trek, because that is the overall trend of this coin. Okay, be mindful of this. Keep that in context. This is not some sort of Jesus coin, man. It's just in a downtrend, and it's doing fib stuff, breaking out of a descending triangle. TA can be tricky sometimes, guys. Arcade, wedge Jesus, man. We hit 2 targets, right? We hit our measured move up. What do you want, man? We hit the measured move up in the 50%, but we never hit the 618. So sometimes the measured moves the Jesus, sometimes the fibs are the Jesus, man. That's why you do both. See, 1137. So I guess when we measured it, we had a different. We just measured it from a different part of the wedge, maybe a little wider. But here's the thing: if this was like 1120, 1130, right? Look what we did. It doesn't matter. We can move it up, and it's confluent with a 50% retrace. Same thing, man. You still hit your target. It doesn't matter. You hit your measured move up. It's freaking TA, guys. The Jesus, okay? Alked found this. He was like, Ray, man, on Strat, is there a wedge, man? It's like, yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Ooh, maybe some wedge action going on right now, maybe? huge all-time high touching resistances, right? Huge downward sloping channel. We have approached the end of the line. Currently, we're trying to break, but we're clearly respecting this level. Do you see? TRX looks bullish on its trend. Link still going to the moon. What's going on, CVD P&L? Glad you're here, man. My favorite coins for the next few days, man. I mean, I'm talking about coins that are in bullish trends. Is that what you mean? I have coins like TRX, XVG, ZRX. Not so much BNB really right now. IOST, ONT, EOS, GXS. I like those just because of the trends that they're currently in. Okay. So, man, guys, got a one-on-one very soon. So I've gone over time with you guys for 2.5, like for 30 more minutes than I should have. So, guys, if you did enjoy this live stream, hit that like button, hit that bell, hit that sub. If you really want to pay me back for the TA I do for you, spread the word. Let's go viral, guys. Let's go big. Y'all know what we're providing in here. You know the quality of content that's being provided here. So let people know, man. Tell other communities about us. So, heck yeah, Cryptogenic. You're the man, MK Hani. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, B-Field, man. Thanks for the 200 bits, man. You Jesus, dude. Couldn't do without you. Got any questions about TS from Discord and chat, man. Guys, again, PM me if you want to do one-on-ones. But at this point, I've got to head on to prepare for that next one-on-one. So, guys, thanks so much for everything. I'll see y'all tonight, 11 Eastern, Crypto and Chill, episode 38. So until then, stay hyped.